Public hearing on the committees and committees rules is now called to order. Pursuant to applicable law and my determination that attendance by remote means is necessary because an in-person meeting is not practical or prudent due to the declared health disaster caused by COVID-19, this meeting is conducted by video conference. I'll now call the roll. Vice Chairman O'Shea.
I gotta
Here.
Vice Chairman O'Shea.
gotta respond to my roll
Vice
call.
Chairman Villegas.
Present.
Vice Chairman Napolitano.
Present.
Alderman LaSpada.
Present.
Alderman Hopkins.
Present.
Alderman Dow is here. Alderman King.
Present, Chairman.
Thank you. Alderman Hairston.
Present.
Alderman Sawyer.
All right, brother. Thank you.
Here.
Okay. Alderman Mitchell.
Present.
Alderman Beal. Alderman Salarski Garza.
Present.
Here. Okay. Alderman Thompson.
Here.
Alderman Cardenas. Alderman Quinn.
Here.
Alderman Burke is here.
Here,
Alderman Lopez.
I am here for your benefit, Madam Chairman.
Thank you. Alderman Coleman. Alderman
Debatable.
Alderman Curtis.
Present.
Alderwoman Taylor. Alderman Brookins. Alderman Rodriguez.
Present.
Alderman Tavares.
Present.
Alderman Scott. Alderman Cicho Lopez.
Present.
Alderman Maldonado.
Here.
Alderman Burnett. Alderman Irving.
Present.
Okay. Alderman Irving is here. Alderman Talaferro. Alderman Raboris.
Present.
Alderman Cardona.
Present, Madam Chair.
Alderman Wagensback.
Present.
Alderman Rodriguez Sanchez. Alderman Austin. Alderman Ramirez Rosa. Alderman Mitt.
Present.
Alderman Spizzato. Alderman Nugent.
Present.
Alderman Vasquez. Alderman Riley. Alderman Smith.
Here, Chair.
Thank you. Alderman Tunney.
Present.
Alderman Gardner.
Present.
Alderman Kappelman.
Present.
Alderman Martin.
Present.
Alderman Osterman. Alderwoman Haddon.
Present.
Thank you. Alderman Silverstein.
Present.
Did I miss anybody for the quorum count? So we do have a quorum. I will give you the number shortly. There are 32 members present, including myself. We have a quorum. At this time, we will begin the public comment period. Out of respect for everyone's time, each speaker is limited to 3 minutes. We have 4 public speakers today. Our first one is Gloria Williams.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning to all the City Council of Chicago. My name is Gloria Williams. I'm speaking on regarding the remapping. Been a long-time resident of the 15th Ward. I am very against the remapping of the 15th Ward. Several of my families moved into the West Inglewood community in the late 60s and the early 70s. I have seen the 15th Ward at its best and now it's at its worst. 15th Ward has been sliced and diced like a pizza and sold out. In my lifespan, the Gage Park in the back of the yard has always been the pillar of the 15th Ward. With this remapping, there is no consideration or lifespan of the families who witnessed the good and the bad of the ward for over 60-plus years and counting. Throughout my lifetime, I have seen the 15th Ward rehabilitations of homes, varieties of shopping abilities, the school system filled with variety activities to keep the kids off the street, parent participation, older persons was active in contributing and enhancing the community. The parks and park district was user-friendly for the entire 15th Ward. But now, the shopping area originally belonged to the 15th Ward, and now it's in the 16th Ward, which caused our beloved 15th Ward to lose major revenue. The 15th Ward community is pleading that all original communities return and stay home, which is West Inglewood, Gage Park, and back of the yard. Unfortunately, life happened and things took a change, but the residents of the 15th Ward is well capable of bringing back the livelihood of its ward. In order to do that, we all need our original pillars, which is West Inglewood, Gage Park, and back of the yard, to stay at home and not be a part of the remapping. The original 15th Ward map have always been south of 61st Street and not north. Again, my name is Gloria Williams, who is a longtime resident of the 15th Ward community. And if it comes down to the referendum, the residents of the 15th Ward will show up, show out, and cast their votes against this remapping of the 15th Ward.
Thank you. Our next speaker is John Casey.
Good morning. I'm John Casey. I've been a lifetime resident of Canaryville and the 11th Ward. I'm a small business owner and I have clients throughout our neighborhoods. I'm an advocate of keeping Canaryville in the 11th Ward. There's always been a strong bond between Canaryville, Bridgeport, and the 11th Ward. For most people outside the area, we are one and the same. That is what we've grown to be over many years of development. Our churches and schools work together as one. We fundraise together and support each other in times of need. Canaryville is small in comparison to most neighborhoods, less than a mile long and a half-mile wide. To break us apart, it just doesn't make sense. We are truly a small town in the middle of the city. We know each other, we support each other, and work together. It's very disturbing to me to be remapped in order to meet guidelines of some formula and not communicating with the people to see what's in the best interest of the community itself. We have grown together over many years, and to split us up would be like breaking up a family. So please take into consideration all the families in remapping would upset and leave us as a united community under the 11th Ward. Thank you.
Thank you. Craig Kaiser is our next speaker.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Madam Chair, thank you for the opportunity to speak. My name is Craig Kaiser. I grew up in a small town in Ohio where we knew our neighbors, police, firemen, and elected officials. For 15 years, we have lived in Streeterville, a community of 33,000 people on 186 acres. I know more people here than I did growing up in my small hometown. Streeterville is indeed a community. 10 years ago, for obvious political reasons, Streeterville was divided in half, making the northern half part of the second ward known as the Lobster Map. Since then, we have had to negotiate for mutual safety and benefit with two different aldermen. Alderman Hopkins has mentioned more than once the difficulty he has had traversing the geography of the Lobster, dealing with multiple police districts and multiple diverse community groups. Neither the residents nor our elected officials are served by this travesty. You have had 10 years to fix this map. The backroom horse trading is conspicuous in your proposed map. Not now at the last minute, you are asking residents for input after you've already met your own needs. We are not asleep. You have in fact tried to, if in fact you have tried to engage the community in this process, I suggest that you revisit your communication progress because we did not get the memo. During the past year, I have participated in the open development process led by Change Illinois to do this right. During that process, I heard community after community say, do not divide my community. While the Change Chicago map is not perfect, it is a significant improvement over your proposed map. You should be embarrassed when you try to explain wards like 2, 15, 25, 27, and 28. You should be ashamed when you try to explain Ward 42, divided by a jagged line along Illinois with its conspicuous, albeit contiguous, link to Navy Pier. I respectfully submit that the map drawing is not your skill set, nor is it a good use of your time. I urge every alderman to reject this map. Hire a skilled organization with the skill and the cartography tools needed to draw one properly. Following the criteria that you have defined, it should be compact with acceptable deviation to respect the needs of the community. If not, I submit that you should forfeit the right to draw this map in the future. Thank you.
Thank you. Our next speaker is former Alderman James Balser.
Good morning, Madam Chair.
Good morning.
To all my colleagues, good morning, and here I am again. I'm former Alderman James Balser of the 11th Ward. I was proud to serve as Alderman for 17 years, and I'm proud to say I still reside in the 11th Ward. I feel remapping Canaryville out of the 11th Ward is the wrong thing to do. During my term in office, I worked well and very closely with the residents of Canaryville. Canaryville is small, extending from Pershing Road to 49th Street, from Halsted to Canal. How can it be justified by making a 9-block by 6-block area into 3 separate wards? It is not in the best interest for this community, which has been part of the 11th Ward since the 1970s. I believe there will be diminished police service with other government services, such as the example of water and sewer services, garbage, street lighting, tree trims, etc. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. In closing, I would like to say again that I oppose Canaryville being remapped out of the 11th Ward. I strongly support Canaryville being kept in the 11th Ward. Thank you for your time and your consideration. And to my fellow colleagues, I'm enjoying my retirement, and good luck with everything. Semper Fi.
Alderman Balser, so nice to hear from you. That concludes our public comment. There were no written comments sent to the committee, and so this will conclude the public comment period. At this time, I want to recognize Alderman Beal has his hand raised.
I'm going to be recognized for quorum.
Okay, no problem. Alderman Beal is recognized for quorum. Are there other members that need to be recognized for quorum?
Alderman Coleman is here.
Alderman Coleman.
Thank you, Chairman.
Are there other members?
Nick Spazzato is here. Nick Spazzato is here on the phone.
Okay, Alderman Spazzato is here.
Chairman, I don't know if you got James Gardner too.
Alderman Gardner, I have you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, everyone, welcome to our 11th public hearing. At this time, we don't have a planned program. Are there questions?
Chairwoman, this is Alderman Carlos Ramirez Rosa. I just want to be marked as present. Thank you.
Okay, Alderman Rosa, you are recognized. Are there anyone else? No questions? Okay, Alderman Brookins is here. Alderman Brookins?
Yep, just wanted to be recognized.
Is Alderwoman Taylor here? Alderman Scott? Okay, Alderman Lopez.
Good morning,
Uh,
Chairman.
Good morning.
I just wanted to see if we had any update or progress with regards to the meeting on the 21st.
Yes, I'm still waiting for comments and concerns. Right now, we have about 5 people who say that they do not want to meet in person, and we have 2. But I probably will get to reaching out to the body to remind them to let me know where they are in terms of meeting in person on the 21st. It's perfectly fine for you to email me and let me know that you what your preference is to meet in person. And just even from people who I've spoke to, please just send me a little note saying that you do or you don't want to meet in person. Okay.
Okay, thank
Alderman
you.
Hatton, Alderwoman Hatton.
Hey, Chairman. Sorry, this is just a clarifying question.
Okay.
So you would like us to affirmatively email you just to let you know either way, correct?
Yes, either way, what your preference is.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Silence means yes, correct?
Hey, all right. There being no further business before the body.
Move to adjourn, Madam
Alderman
Chairman.
Maddow, okay. Alderman Maddow Shea, you move into adjourn?
Yes,
So
second that motion.
moved by Alderman Maddow Shea, then we adjourn.